and I went up and all night I out with him all night all night all night and I with him all what oh Ellen pineapple pineapple um what was hold on yeah
Hey, my phone down.
yeah
All right. Let's see. What's up, Matthew? Getting excited? It's almost your birthday. Hey.
yeah
Let me see. I gotta share my screen. Application window. Now I haven't put anything in yet, so whoever puts anything in will be the one to do it. But I'm gonna share. Okay, so I shared with you. Let me go to Jackbox. And I gotta do BCGB. All right. So now I'm in there. So basically now it becomes whoever wants. Hey, Chris, how are you? So now it's open. So BCGB is the code. So Chris, obviously you need your play a little bit more, get more used to it, have some fun with it. You got to watch out though. French fry is pretty tough. She always comes up with some good streaks. Um, but yeah, just where the hell's Ross? Ross wanted to play. They taking a got to message him. Did you give him the link?
No. Oh yeah.
There. Hold on. See if I can. All right, so let me see if we can get a hold of Ross,
And
and then is Chris, get in there, Chris. Not that hard. You need to learn more. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on, Chris, get your butt in there. Um, all right, let's see. Yeah, I had to.
Hey,
All right, there he is.
you sent me the thing like right now. I was about to leave.
Leave where?
Well, I only got the link 2 seconds ago.
I just came on like 1 second ago. I had to load everything up. I have to go in and turn it on and go through all, share my screen and do all that.
Well, Christina Payne is mad at me. I'm kidding, Christina.
Christina doesn't have a mean streak in her body.
Oh, yes, she does.
She spreads the love.
She defends who she loves.
well, yeah.
Come on, Chris, where you at? K&L, get your butt in there. It's all about practicing and getting better.
Oh, yeah. KNL, get in here, dude. This is the best game ever. You're going to get good at it. You just have to open up your mind and get vulgar. You have to think of the worst possible thing to say that everybody's going to be like, oh, my God, that's hilarious. I got to pick that.
I have to figure out to use the other stuff because I definitely want to play the TV, the T-shirt game and the murder mystery.
I don't like the murder mystery one that much. I like the Pictionary type one. That one was kind of cool.
Well, the murder mystery is good. Like if you have like a lot of people, I mean, sometimes I wanted to do it for like my stream on Friday nights.
That one kind of frustrates me because you could be like so far ahead of everybody else. And then they're like, if you get this question wrong, you might die. What do you mean? I'm like 4,000 points away from everybody. Doesn't matter. You might die. I'm like, well,
Chris, you can play one game. One game, Chris. You can do it. You can do it while you're laying in bed. It doesn't require you to get dressed. It doesn't require you to drive to the store.
Yeah, you just have to look at the screen and type something hilarious.
So, Chris, are you Flavor Saver? Or is that or is that Andrew? All right. No, you're not Flavor Saver. That must be Andrew Weeble. Now, where'd you go, Ross? See, Ross was one of those kids when he was younger who couldn't sit still. He was always moving around and wiggling around. That's Ross. He can never sit still. Always getting up and going somewhere. You're not. Come on, Chris. One game. You know this, man.
Okay.
Matthew Callie.
What?
I found something to send you for your birthday.
Oh.
But I want to send more stuff.
Okay.
Oh, can I show you what I have? You
Yeah.
want me to show you and then see if you need it? All right.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta make me big.
Yeah, I know. Oh. I need it.
You have that?
No.
You don't have that?
No.
All right, so I'll send this for your birthday. Okay, I'll get it in the mail.
Okay.
All right, but I wanted to get I was gonna get some more wrestling cards.
Okay.
Got all these birthdays. All right, all right. So Ross, where you at?
Okay.
I don't want to press start and then he's didn't play or I
I'm
get
always
mad.
here.
Are you ready, Ross?
Oh, I've got my phone. I'm always ready.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, here we go.
I did not mean to hold you guys up. My bad. Here we go. This is where the fun starts. Oh, my battery's not. Okay, no sprinklers, no girl in the basement.
Everything's open.
Fine.
Because you said no sprinkler jokes and you used one.
I know I did, and it was the best answer.
That's how Ross wins because he gets you to think we're not using sprinklers and then he pulls one in there. All right, here we go.
Answer.
Let's see what you do today, French fry.
Yeah, French fry.
How did the ghost?
Oh.
Oh man. Elephants. Bird. Oh man. What's time?
Oh.
Okay. Ivory herd.
This is a lame question.
What? Yeah.
If it wasn't
Damn it.
if it wasn't for the sprinkler thing,
Oh, I'm gonna. Dang, I drew a blank on that
No!
question.
I didn't enter in time. Fuck.
You know how you get a good question and you really want to answer it and you just draw a blank?
I had two good answers.
Oh.
If you've ever eaten beets, if you've ever eaten beets,
Uh, You need to go to the doctor if you got any issues on that.
The theme that's happening, like, why is always it me? I like it, but you know, it's flattering. 2%. Oh,
What type of question is that?
this could be hilarious. Nice.
Some of these questions, you know, you can write your own questions.
Who has time for that? You can make your own quiz?
Yeah.
Oh, but you have to pay to be able to have this game. Is it a monthly payment or a one time? See, this one would have been the best one ever.
That's
Yeah, it was supposed to be comma bitch.
but they're both pretty good.
No, there's one that's better.
They're both pretty good, so
Imagine if it was move your own sprinkler, bitch.
but you gotta do it, toss in the scarf.
Right. So think about it. Whoopsh. I almost broke my phone. What? What? I'm confused. I could think of that could be a song for the one of them.
Baby shark, baby shark.
Exactly. And a baby shark. Do.
I drew a blank.
What?
Wow.
I don't know. Huh. Last second. That just shows how.
Yeah, I agree. I drew I wanted to answer it so well, and I just drew a blank. I couldn't think of the animal, the elephant's trunk. I couldn't think of the name of to call it.
It's called a trunk.
Who's Flavor Saver? Is that Andrew?
No. Batman.
It's probably Dallas.
I don't think Dallas is in here, is he?
He could be playing on his phone.
That might be Christina. No, Christina's French fries, right? Oh. You know, it makes me upset that sprinkler is now an autocorrect suggestion for something that I put in. I'm not kidding. I didn't even type one of the letters, but it said, hey, sprinkler would be a good word to put here.
Don't hit the backspace.
I came to realize it was not the backspace because the backspace and
Oh, it's not you, Andrew?
I think it's Christina.
All right.
I don't know either one. I mean, that would be a weird button. Oh my gosh. What? Holy crap. I don't know which one to pick.
Imagine Ross is on his lawn with his hose and you run up and grab it and spray him. Lick it, suck it, swallow it. Oh no. Damn you, French fry.
What? Christina Payne says, I'm so sorry up front. And LBD joins in late. Unless he's
LBD.
Santa's phasing out reindeer.
Santa's got Ross's sprinkler.
It depends
LBD.
on that. Totally depends on the water pressure.
Have a good night, Chris. Take it easy.
Yeah, I put my own thing in there. Seemed hilarious. Oh. I like this question. I wish I would have got it.
Nice, Matthew.
All right, KML. Later. Come on. It's an 8. I'm not picking that one. Just to spite that person. I don't want a better sprinkler. My sprinklers are amazing. I need better water pressure. All right. Is it going to be the acronym one?
Oh, come
Wow,
on.
went all the way down to 4th. It's going to be tough. Oh. Hmm. I don't even know if part of that was something correct, but whatever. Come on.
We're only letting me pick once.
Yeah. Wow.
Should be banned. Oh, that was a big flip.
Damn you, French fry.
That was a big swap up.
Christina Payne. See how she sneaks in there? She's like kind of hanging around, and then boom, she's able to like just lay down the hammer.
She picks the right answers.
All right. It was weird though, because there wasn't like a really good amount of questions. Like it just seemed like the questions were a little bit off.
Well, and it seemed like everybody picked Ross or Sprinkler as their answer.
Well, you got to go with. Sometimes you got to go with it. See, LBD a couple of weeks ago was his foot was his plug.
I know. And then 4 weeks ago, there was also another theme.
We just, we'll be able to find something new eventually, but at the same time, there's a lot you can do with the wet lawn.
There's a lot of sprinkler questions. Answers.
I mean, you definitely can sprinkle them in your answers.
All right.
All right.
I'm down for one more game.
Yeah, Matthew, we can get one more game in, bud, and see how that. So we got time for that. We'll get one more game in, guys. Hopefully, this one will be. The questions will come out really good. See if Christina can hold that number one spot. All right. We'll see if Christina can hang on.
Oh, here we go. Oh, crap. Oh.
Yeah, I need to figure that out how to do it, Matthew, because I can hear it on my end. I just got to figure out how to get it all the way through. I'm looking into it though.
Oh. That's a good question. Really?
Yeah, Andrew, I need to figure out like yeah, sorry up front as well. No, I got to figure it out.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't know if I have that thing. Hilarious. Again, Christina is apologizing in advance. So somebody's got a potty brain going on. Imagine that. Everybody does.
oh, come on. Ross needs a sprinkler turn-on valve.
Here we go. Whoa.
Oh, Matthew.
I mean, that was the right answer anyway.
See, look at that. Nice, Matthew. A bad way to make friends with your new next door neighbor. Either steal their sprinkler or steal a sprinkler and
What? You guys and your sprinklers, man.
hey, comic book poser, how are you? Yeah, I saw. I was in the Jabroni auction for a little bit. That was awesome. There's some great stuff going on there. That was awesome that you did that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that drawing, and then you donated it. That was awesome.
I almost spit beer out of my mouth. Comic book poser, you did a giveaway for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. If you have any other Teenage Mutant Ninja stuff, let me know. Really? I actually thought, Matthew, that you put middle fingers. That's why I picked middle fingers. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Both of those would be not good. The continental part, though. I don't want a continental one of those. Ah, all right. I'm trying to expand my TMNT collection. That was a bad answer on my part. Oh, Dennis. Oh. Come on, brain. Come on. Oh my God, I can't believe I just wrote that down. Jesus, come on. I know what's coming up. That's the funny thing is when you get these questions and you think about what the other person's going to put, you're like, yo, I know what they're going to put. Something about my sprinkler. Which is hilarious, by the way.
Uh, so K, you can also go with the safety question, the safety answer too.
No, that's a good answer. That's a good cruise. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't want to be driving down Hall Avenue in Yakima. I don't know.
What the hell?
Sorry. It's kind of a tickler.
What's up, K Titus? Godzilla.
Oh,
Ross, you got to do one more game.
why?
Because we got to do threes. Just do one more game. I mean, besides, you're going to be going back soon. And we got Comic Book Poser came in. You got K Titus. Maybe they might want to play.
I don't think they want to play. Maybe they do. If they say they want to play, yes.
Oh, nice. Godzilla, you got it. Very cool. Got an AOK from Wink Inc.
Where's the word?
Yeah.
We tied, Matthew. We tied. I'm laughing at mine, Ross. I picked. You used your own, Ross.
Of course, I knew everybody was going to pick that.
DJ. Look at that. Ross is playing smart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, here comes French Rye.
Yeah.
That's how she plays. Sneaks in there.
Christina. No. Here we go. Come on, brain. Think of something really funny. Come on. E-word. Come on. I got the other two. I can't think of the first word.
But sign. No, that's cool, K Titus. You got the planet Arlia Fajita.
Dang it. How did I not get my word in time? Okay, well, I lost.
How did you not? What?
Look at that thing. Electric green How is huge ego good? God year. Is the first thing? None of those letters match.
I
Mine does.
And eat giraffe, Dick Ross? No. All right, so I'm voting for the only ones that actually have the right letters. I don't have a huge ego. Matthew, come on, man.
Matthew. Damn you, Christina. Pain.
Howdy.
know.
She did it again. She comes in French fry.
Yeah.
I'm good but tired. I've not seen this Jackbox game, so I've been enjoying seeing that you all are as effed up in the head as I am, especially at this day and time.
Man.
Yeah, so what we do is we always leave it adult stream. We come in at night. We do it so it's like kind of anything goes.
Yeah.
But just so you know, my name's Eric. That's Ross and Matthew. So welcome.
Thank you. Dustin is my first name, but everybody calls me Remy, which is my last. So either way works for me.
Well, yeah, basically, so what we do is Ross, he enjoys playing Quiplash a lot. So every once in a while, we're able to get some games in here.
It's like, have you ever played Cards Against Humanity?
Oh, yeah. I figured that's what it was after
That's
watching
what this
it.
is.
So if y'all got another round in y'all, I'll stay and see if I can get your level of demented before I go upstairs and crash while pushing.
We have Christina. Christina Payne's won the last two, so she's definitely needs to go for that sweep. So we're gonna play one more game, guys. So I'm gonna reset it for new players. So hold on. And once we get the code, let's see.
Yeah, so you need to be on your phone separate from the stream. Which I'm sure you've played games like this before. It took me a while to figure out, and I'm disconnected apparently. All right.
You gotta reset it.
I'm working on it.
Okay,
FLKB. The first time it just entered me automatically.
All right. All right. So we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, and I mean, obviously, the more people you have, it makes it, interesting. And then you also have people that are in the audience. Hey, Eric Fry, how are you?
Okay, Titus, I know you are a good, sweet-natured mind, but come get demented, my guy. It will help you blow off some steam.
Okay, Titus, what time? You're in Japan, so it's like.
Oh, I got this. Let's see, I'm Central Time. It's 3:01 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, good. Eric's feeling better. Eric was not feeling good earlier the other day.
Eric Fry, are you going to get in? You going to play?
Yeah, there's a code on the screen. Jackbox.tv. Put in that code. You're going to have a hard time winning against Christina because she cheats. She puts in way funnier stuff than everybody else.
So we'll see. Give it basically it's 11:02. You just give it another minute or so. Just make sure, see if Fry's going to pop in there. Then we'll go from there.
All right, so comic book poser, do you have a picture or what was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing that you gave away as an AOK?
So Barbarian Kung Fu, who is a guy who sells a good bit of comics, his daughter is very artistically talented. So
Yeah, it was a good picture, Ross.
I'll see if I can go back in the stream and get a picture of it for you. But I told
do that much work.
But then I'll send it to you when I told Jeffrey that I was giving it to him. I told him the only thing I wanted was to see a picture of it on his wall, because it's really, really cool. And I was trying to cover my tracks by asking, like, will your daughter color it if I throw in some more money, blah, blah, blah. And that just stalled the auction long enough for everybody else to drop out.
Oh.
I was like, Jeffrey, here you go.
Nice.
Because he took a hiatus from some YouTube stuff for a while, and when I had seen him the last couple of weeks, he was just very good-natured, and then watching Rod's show on Sunday about Edwin, like, it looked like Jeffrey had gotten hit by a truck.
Yeah.
So that I was like, because turtles are Jabroni's thing, like, I have 15 of the new turtle books sitting in front of me to read because of him, before what happened. So I was like, I need to pay this for that. It will go to a better home with Jeffrey.
That's cool.
All right, so we have at this point we have 7 in here. I think that's going to be it. So I will go ahead and push play, and we will begin.
Oh, all right. So
wait,
it's time for a little bit of levity.
Wait, who? Oh, actually, Ross, you're the one, right?
What?
Yeah. Or okay, Matthew.
I'm the one. What?
Yeah, this is
all right. So Christina and I both apologize in advance. I don't know.
We did murder mystery. I haven't done that. Oh, this is too easy.
Wow. What? I almost misspelled it, which would have changed everything about that answer. The entire answer would have been so bad if that last letter would have gone through.
I actually got a good one.
I got 2 good ones.
And like I said, so you got about 20 seconds. You know, that's the thing. Just count. You get a little bit extra time, but if you can't think of anything, just press safety. Safety answer.
I don't see safety ever. I mean, what? So sometimes it takes a second to process what you read and what the answer is. Like, what
the H? Matthew. All right.
My daughter legitimately told me that when I got out of the shower one day, and I was freaked out.
Wow.
Oh,
yep.
my God. David Schwimmer. What?
Those are both good.
No! How the
Yeah,
fuck?
took you down, Ross.
How the fucking fuck did you guys not pick me? I'm fucking Ross. That's my name.
No, Marcel.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Rage quitting the Jackbox game.
Oh, totally. I'm out. Come on.
Wow.
I'm picking
See,
all
we've
the
been giving Ross a hard time for watering his lawn. His lawn is like so perfect, and he's always constantly watering it. So we've been doing sprinkler jokes.
That's like my next door neighbor. He mows his lawn every day and uses a rake to make sure it all stands up equally.
Well, Ross is supposed to show us his lawn's supposed to be like super green.
It is so green.
I don't know. Oh,
I like how Christina says, "I'm sweet, not this corrupt." No, these games teach you honestly how terrible you are as a human being.
Well, I thought Christina had that answer right there, the awesome sauce. I thought that one was from Christina, and it turned out to be Matthew.
that was it.
That's two synonyms for the same thing.
Yeah, and the one with the bad words going to get the votes. I'm still bitter that nobody picked. I'm Ross. I'm Ross. I'm fucking Ross.
Come on, Ross. You're using the word Marcel, monkey. It fits. Against any other answer, yes, maybe.
It was David Schwimmer. His character's name was fucking Ross.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ross. See, this is what happens. He gets upset. Where'd he go?
Why we can't have nice things?
Wow.
Ross, are we supposed to just let you win?
I know. Wow. I don't know.
I don't know how to go on that one. They're both terrifying.
Yeah.
Really, Ross? All right. Let's see. I hate those questions.
Yeah.
I know.
He's a safety.
Oh, what? Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, the tie.
Oh man. Yeah. That was good.
I couldn't, you know, it's like that question was really weird.
Yeah. That's the nicest question it's asked.
I mean, it was just like I was like, okay, what? I really couldn't think of like what to say. Like I was like, okay, like what? Jake must have looked open.
We just don't believe in public transportation in the Midwest.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
after I reread it, I was like, okay.
Andrew, I agree with you. Like, we have buses in Kansas and like a little bit of Amtrak.
All right, here's where Christina comes in. Oh, Matthew. All
Oh.
right,
Damn.
let's see, Matthew. Going down, Matthew.
Oh my.
what I did.
That was rough.
Man. I'll see what you came up with, Matthew. Andrew says we have farm animals.
Yep. I'm right on the edge
Got the
of
whole life.
civilization in Kansas. We've been up to Iowa. It's lots of corn.
Uh-oh. Oh, Matthew. I don't know. French fry. Oh, my God. Here we go.
Should do it again.
She knows how to do that round 3. She's got it down. My God, beat Matthew. Where's the French fry at? Oh, quick sleep. I think that's LBD. Dang. 86%. You had that top answer, 86%. Bum, 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 bum.
That's my level of celebration at this time of the day.
Yeah.
From all of the games that I've seen people playing, I might actually have to get a package of these. The problem is I would be tempted to play them with my high schoolers, and it would definitely get me fired.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Wait, are you so I mean you guys hold on, let's see. You guys don't nobody wants to play another game, do they?
No.
Right?
I know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we said a third one. I just want to make sure before I hold on a second. Um all right, so let me do this tab. There we go. All right. So yeah, I mean why is this? Gotta get rid of this. See, the hard part is okay, there we go. I think it's out. So one of the things that I'm having a hard time trying to figure out is because I can share it and play it from my tab, my laptop,
Yeah.
but we're getting it to where some people can hear it. There's different variations on here, Jackbox, that we've been able to try to play.
Yeah.
Like there's a t-shirt game, but sometimes there's a huge delay with it. And then there's a murder mystery game, but the problem is people weren't able to hear.
Yeah.
We've been able to do the Quiplash, but like I said, it hasn't been a 100%, deal. But
And I think that's a tricky thing with StreamYards is that it's very good, like running out of like Chrome tabs if you wanted to share sound, but from another program, I've always had problems trying.
Well, I wondered, okay, like I looked into like, okay, if I get a desktop or if I do I know there's been somebody that has a desktop and they have a speaker and they lay from a different device and they lay it on the speaker. And so I'm just trying to look at different ways to make it exciting. You know what I mean? To where it fits for everybody. Like, with Andrew and then, like Eric Fry. But usually, like I said, we'll try to play this at night sometimes. during the week if possible. I know like
Yeah.
Ross, he was on vacation, so he's wanting to play. Don't know why, Ross, you left, but
He
I
was
mean, that's
mad
the
and
thing
I'm
is,
fucking Ross.
but Christina Payne does pretty good with it. She'll usually come through as a winner most of the time, but we usually try to open it up and say,
Yeah.
hey, just have fun and adult stream. So, and then, some people, if they get stuck, we just tell them do a safety net, just kind of go from there. So,
Yeah, I'll make sure to hop in with y'all at night because I check in with, most of y'all here in the chat, daily or every other day with the stuff you put up. But when I'm a night owl enjoying my quiet daddy time, it's when streams sometimes go dark on any given night. So I'll make sure to keep an eye out for you all going wild because I'm a big fan.
well, we also, we get a mix because, you got that East Coast, West Coast,
Yeah.
like Matthew's in Arizona, I'm in Cali. You have a difference of, variety going on. So like Andrew, he's in Iowa. So, and where exactly again are you?
Kansas.
You're in Kansas. Okay.
Yeah, so if you
So,
know where the University of Kansas is, the Jayhawks that are really good at college basketball that probably cheated and will get blacklisted for, 2 years because of Adidas, that's precisely where I am.
oh, wow. I didn't catch up on that. That's a recent, stuff that has come out then with
Since
Kansas?
there's been some recruiting stuff and then questions with Bill Self and how he's used his Adidas money.
Oh, dang. Are you, are you a football fan, baseball fan?
Football, I will follow a bit, although I never played a day in my life. Baseball is my good. White noise. I'm actually a big soccer fan.
Oh, okay. Nice. So
And I
just
see
to
Matthew's belt in the back. I love me some wrestling. That is my good bit of drama.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, his so Matthew's birthday is on Thursday. So he's gonna do a stream on Thursday.
Oh, I'll be done by then because I've got a comic book debate show that I started on my channel that goes up at 9/8 Central. But this was the week that Jabroni and a couple of his friends were supposed to be on the same episode. And we were going to go until today when one of the folks left involved. They were like, we're still having a really hard time. Can we push it back? And I was like,
yeah.
Of course. I would be a big old dick if I was like, no.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go live for a little bit with just a small haul video, or I've got a couple of pop mystery boxes that if my oldest is still awake, he might help me open. But then my tribute to Jabroni is putting together a playlist of videos of his that I think are his best kind of timeless content. That's going to be my small tribute and then go away. So yeah, so 9 o'clock my time. I'll definitely be around for your birthday, Matthew. I will carve out the time.
Well, I think it's, it was great seeing Shortbox do that tonight and just everybody come together, and putting some comic books up there, some slabs, having some basically some friendly competition, bidding.
Yeah.
And it was all going to a good
Then Meta
cause.
had a couple of things
definitely
on his auction last night, so I was very excited because I remember watching the night that Popstar got his was it the blue chrome Batman?
Yeah.
he has bought a good number of books from me. So he had a mystery box up last night, and Liz was there talking him up in the chat, and I was like, I know this. He's got good stuff because I watch what he collects on both sides of the ball. So I was lucky enough to win his mystery box that I think I ended up paying like $115, $120 for it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I don't, he could send me a box of poop and I would be okay with it since it's all going to Edwin's family. But knowing the kinds of things that he's chasing on the comic and the pop side, I'm excited to see what he comes up with.
Yeah. Now, did you partake at all in the exchange, the comic book pop, exchange?
Yeah. I'm still waiting. My box got it looks like everything's getting held up in Atlanta and Nashville. So my box was sent from, I think, Florida and sat in Nashville for a good 6 days. But I think my tracking said it should be here tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, I mean, that's the frustrating part. I mean, I actually I got mine. But the thing is I sent, so Will Be Poppin had his live stream on Saturdays and he was celebrating his 250. And I sent him a package, just to kind of show, my gratitude towards it. Yeah. And I sent it out on that Monday. And so here we are today, and it still hasn't arrived. It's still in transit. And it's just like, you go and pay for 2-day priority shipping. And I know there's supposed to be a little bit of a delay, but to have that much of a delay is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Because I think I sent mine on Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. No, I sent it on Saturday morning because I had Popular Opinion, and I was terrified of sending it his way because I knew that he likes Carnage and Venom, and looking through the things that I had, I was like, So lucky, I almost sent him a slab and got cold feet because I didn't find out until after I sent it how many comics he actually collects of Carnage. So I sent a bunch of the Venomized pops. And then I had a couple of early big Carnage event keys from 91 and 92 that I put in there. And I was like, even if he's not the world's biggest comic collector, they're really cool cover appearances or a story that's all him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, Cody, he has a hard time with reading anyway, so he just looks at the covers, so he'll be fine. He'll enjoy all the covers, I mean, that's Cody for you. So he loves everything, he'll go through it. So Cody, I have him as he's a great horror guy. Mm-hmm. He's a great green screen guy. Have you checked out his show on Mondays?
Yeah, I did quite well in the chat guessing things last Monday, and then last night I could watch for 15 or 20 minutes because my kids were wily, and then I sold in Meta's auction. But I'm looking forward to being able to consume everybody's weeknight stuff better, because once school starts back up, I'm not going to be able to be up and selling until 1 a.m. That I'll be worse at my job.
Yeah, we actually we start school in 2 more weeks. I was just catching up on all my mail. I work at a school myself. I work in a special ed department.
Nice.
And so I was waiting to see what was going to go on with all that, because technically for us, we usually have a smaller class, and they're usually kind of spread out anyways. So, we could, basically, kind of have some introduction, but then they also go into some of the other classes because I will assist them in the other
Yeah.
classes. So I don't think they're going to attempt anything. Basically, they said they're maybe in October.
Yeah.
They're going to reassess.
We
So
start on the 8th, and we were supposed to start this week. So on the 8th for 2 weeks, we're virtual only. And then if our cases stay down, then kindergartners, 6th graders, and 9th graders go into the building 3 days a week. So they can kind of get acclimated to the building. And then if we're still good, another 2 weeks after that, then they divide our population in half. And if you're in one group, you go to school on Monday and Tuesday and then do digital the rest of the week. If you are in the B group, you go on Thursday and Friday and are virtual the first half of the week.
well, I mean, I wouldn't even, if they sat there, for example, let's say the middle school kids, because my son's in middle school, and if they started like they normally do at 7:45, and you have half of the school go, for a couple hours, they're only going to have so many hours throughout the week, anyways, on virtual. So,
Yeah.
if you have them go for a couple hours, and then the other group comes in, in the afternoon, I mean, they're there anyways between 7 to 2. So it's
Yeah.
not like you're asking them to do too much. It's just one starting later, and then maybe you switch it up, maybe it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday that you come in at 7, and then Tuesday and Thursday you come in later. I mean, I think that slowly but surely you can put it in there, and it just depends on the cases. But like, for
Yeah.
example, here in our town, once we get into like September, like October, and if we get snow, the ski resorts, I mean, they rely on a lot of people coming from other countries to work
Yeah.
the ski resorts. And not only that, people like to come and ski. So, we're going to get tourists.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know, how everything is going to get affected heading in the winter. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really don't. And part of me wants to say, let's just wait until January. Let's
Yeah.
just get through this whole year. Let's evaluate once the year's over. I mean, we've already had so much go through.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to really put, an answer down and say this is the way it's going to be, because as soon as you've seen people try to go back and do things is, spike, or,
Yeah.
other things have happened. So, and then people get comfortable. It's like, okay, well, you go back to work, but then all of a sudden you start learning, oh, okay, I'm okay, or I feel okay. And the next thing you know, it's like people are, like here in town, I've seen people walking around without their masks. And it's just, the other thing is, for me, is the kids, smaller kids in school, you can't tell a first grader and a second grader that they're always going to remember what the rules to do. It's like they go into the bathroom. I just, don't know if it's going to quite work the way that we've had it. So,
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's not been interesting to figure out how to deal with, and we're in a very, very, very conservative to libertarian like leaning hub. So everybody's mad about mask rules. But it's funny watching people get mad at like local business owners when it's like the business can opt in or out of mask rules, and it's like, well, if it's up to the business to make the choice, then they're doing it for the well-being of people. But it's been interesting to watch, and we've been real careful because we've got, I have 3 kids under 5. My mom has rheumatoid arthritis, so she's on a bunch of immunosuppressants. So if she were to get wind of anything, like, it'd be game over quick, fast, and in a hurry. So it sucked, but we've adjusted, and I think holding stronger for longer only makes more sense to minimize things. And we're scared here in town because when all of the college kids went home in March, like our population got cut by 75%, and they're all now coming back in and moving back in, and just that massive population increase, there's not really a buffer for the people who live here year round to get caught up kind of in the same way of dealing with tourists or seasonal workers coming in.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things I worry about with, my aunt is taking care of my mom. She's got stage 4 lung cancer. She can't, have any, type of situations that affect her at all. And, so I always, tell her, we'll go down and visit her. And we always tell the boys, make sure they wash their hands. They're very careful, with that. But that's kind of what we're dealing with, is like, nobody knows the answers. And until we can put a handle on something and really understand the process, I just think, how many more lives do you continue to try to jeopardize or lose?
Yep.
Is it really going to, put us in a situation where we could just benefit, by waiting it out? I mean, it's a few more months out of the year, right? I mean, let's really see what happens across with some of these winters, because when you get in the East Coast and we get this snow and we get this, like, is it going to affect it? I mean, how is this going to happen with, the cold seasons, and the flu seasons? So I don't know. I mean, like, especially here in Tahoe, we've in the past, we've been out of school in January for the whole entire month because of snow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's, I just really feel like the way this year has gone, to almost like just shut it down.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, you see some of these other countries that took it seriously, and they really, really took it seriously. And, I think we need to kind of learn. And,
Well, and I was having that conversation earlier because I was on a stream with an Australian guy today, and he was excited that he gets to go see the new Mutants film in like 10 days. And it's like, yeah, because Australia believed in shutting her down and dealing with it harshly to minimize everything. But
well, we're supposed to have, I think, isn't it Thursday, the AMC theaters are doing like one day, they're doing a 15-cent day, 15 cents for movies. And I think the New Mutants is one of them. But that's the thing, is like, okay, so we're going to entice people to go in a closed area. I mean, in all essence, if that's the case, put up some drive-ins, build some drive-ins for us, and just stream.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just, for me, I'm very careful with my boys. My 10-year-old, he was in the hospital when he was younger. So, I mean, I look at everything from the standpoint of like, take it seriously, if they don't have to go with me in a store, they don't go. If they do go, they're constantly wearing their masks. If the minute they're done, they wash their hands. So I don't know. There's no answers, I mean, there really isn't right now, but the other thing that we're missing is just the leadership, and just having the ability to understand as a nation as a whole. It's not just one section that's affected, by this. It's the whole nation. So, I just think that, there has to be some more serious response of like, okay, this isn't working, so let's not do this. We need to do what is working. And, I mean, and I think some of the other countries are starting to do a little bit better with things. So I don't know. I really don't, but, hopefully, we can turn things around and make it more positive to finish the year. If not, then, this year's a loss, and we got to look at next year as a rebuild. And, overall, everybody's got to be able to get on board and find a way to turn the corner.
Well, I think on that happy, positive note, I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed, or I'm going to fall asleep on a stream, which I tend to do sometimes. So I won't let my first appearance on Matthew's channel be the one where I fall asleep. Maybe at his birthday party, if I get to come on the stream, then you'll just kind of see me like this at like 12:45, and you can screenshot it and spread it around Instagram because that's
No,
my
you got to
thing.
get those glasses. You got to get the glasses and then paint them to make it look
Yeah.
like you're awake, and you just kind of sleep a little bit, and you're just like,
Yeah,
is he
but when
awake?
I'm leaning back and just like I'm not an attractive sleeper. I look like my body has given up on me and it needs to violently recharge for a couple of hours. So
Well, I know there's a lot of good going on, to raise some money to help family out.
yeah,
So that was awesome. I enjoyed, just kind of being a part of that and seeing what was going on and how people can help. So hopefully that will continue.
Yeah.
And, people can reach out for that family.
yeah,
So definitely a sad thing for that. So,
yeah.
but thank you so much for just kind of coming on, playing a game and
Yeah.
helping out. And we look forward to seeing you again in Matthew's stream.
Yeah, I'll definitely be here for your birthday, Matthew. I was guilty of the stream that Matthew had on like Sunday or Monday, where at one point there were like 20 people and nobody was saying anything, and he got mad. And I was like, I am guilty of making dinner while watching the chat go on. So I will. I like when everybody comes together. I like seeing Matthew the stuff that you get and you put together. So I will be around, but I'm officially hooked at 1:44 in the morning on whatever day it is in the year of our Lord 2020. But I'll be
All
here
right,
for your birthday. I'm
he's
excited.
Matthew. Matthew, you gonna do anything like for your birthday as far as like is there gonna be a lot of people that are gonna come on that you got set up so far? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it should be a lot of fun. We'll make it a lot of fun. So that'll be Thursday.
Yep.
All right.
I'll
get some
put it in
rest.
my calendar. Thank you. It was nice to finally chat with you all, not in scrolly chat, but being camera to camera, screen to screen.
I think that's what's awesome about that is when we do these streams, we get a chance to just say hi to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, occasionally you get in there with the chat, but a lot of things go on in the chat. And sometimes, you get a little bit more personal in the stream. You get to interact a little bit in a different way. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I appreciate it. Matthew appreciates it. Hope all is well. You get some rest and we will see you around.
Yeah, I'll check in with you all in a couple of hours. Good night, gentlemen.
All right.
All right.
All right, Matthew. So you have Thursday. You have your birthday. So what time is that going to take place? What time are we doing that? Let me know in the private chat. Is it going to be after Sean Ryan and Luau?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have anything like planned for it? Like, are you gonna do any any quizzes? You get anything going on for that? 7 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so 10 p.m. Eastern. Awesome. All right. Well, we will have fun with that. I'm sure you'll get a lot of people to stop in and say happy birthday to you. And like I said, so for me, so like I said, so you yes on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that'll be my birthday present to you. I'll get that out to you and go from there. So, all right. Well, let's get some rest, get some good sleep. I think if anybody's still here in the chat, hey, you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. So, all right, Matthew.
All right.
Have a good one, bud.
Yeah.
All right. Love you, bud. Have a good one.
Yeah.